Hello, my name is Erica Van Eaton. You can find me at ericavanEatonhealing.com. Today we're going to be talking about unmeshing from collective consciousness. So I've created a lot of videos and I can link them below on what enmeshment looks like. Enmeshment, it looks like you're an energy field. Everything is made of energy. We're made up of trillions of atoms of energy, and these atoms form bonds with other atoms. And it creates sheets in our energy field that look like enmeshment. So we can be enmeshed to other people, places, and things. Now, every society, every culture, and humanity in general has a collective consciousness. Some people refer to it as the holographic field that we play in, but there's a collective consciousness within every societal construct. And this can be seen on pretty easily when we think about professional soccer. And when you go to the championship game, you have a collective audience that's cheering for one team. And if that team wins, they often are seen storming the field. And when that occurs, people get trampled to death, people get squished. And normally, a lot of those people in the stands would never step on someone, hurt someone, intentionally try to push their way past people causing harm, but they get sucked into the collective consciousness of the people in the stands. It becomes one mind because they're all cheering and they're all tuned into the same outcome. So they're all kind of vibrating on the same wavelength, and it creates a brain, it creates a consciousness. So we're wanting to pull ourselves out of collective consciousness thinking so that we can keep our energy home and curate something new. It's not saying that all collective consciousnesses are bad or limiting in any way. It just means that we're wanting to have a sovereign experience here. And so, in order to do that, we have to pull our energy back. So, let's go through a short transmission to bring all of your energy back home, because this is a practice that you need to do when you go into stores. Like, you can go into stores, come out, and you feel really drained, or you can walk into a store feeling pretty good, but then you start to have self consciousness or self doubt or feel lack, and you didn't feel lack when you were walking in. It's the consciousness within that store of how majority of the people have felt while they're there that has created a brain, and you just tapped into that consciousness. And we're wanting to pull all of your energy back out for empowerment for self. Within a collective consciousness, if you live in those long enough, there's programs embedded into those collective consciousnesses, programs of whatever it may be, lack, shame, guilt, fear. They can be good things too. But they're like little computer programs hanging out in that collective consciousness that's kind of like a cloud. And when we are tuning into those, we tend to download those subconsciously as we're growing up, the programs, these little computer chips, basically downloading the information into our field. Because again, everything is energy, everything is frequency. So let's detach from collective consciousness. And if there's any place in particular you want to think about, then go ahead and think about that place. And we're going to begin to bring in high pulsating light, and through intention, focus our energy on releasing where these enmeshments are at in your field, returning all your energy back to you, releasing the rest back to that other collective consciousness for freedom, sovereignty, and empowerment. So go ahead and take a big breath in. With intention and with breath, begin to visualize a golden sphere of light above your head. I'm going to use my hands a little bit to play in the field to open some energy up. So go ahead and imagine that there's a sphere of light above your head. Now we're going to start to proclaim that all of our energy is coming back to us now. So just say, I now command that all of my energy come back to me now. As you're pulling it all back to you, we're going to place it in that sphere above your head and clean it up before we allow that energy to come back into our bodies. So we just now command that all of our energy come back to us now. Command one more time that all of our energy come back to us now. And now, if you tune in, you might begin to feel pressure above your head. That pressure is your energy. That's all your energy that you have been leaking out throughout the day, or that has been enmeshed in other people's fields, that has been enmeshed in other collective consciousnesses. So we're just beginning to pull all that energy back to you now, and you might feel the pressure above your head, like I said. Okay, now we want to clear up any energetic bonds that your energy might have with anything else in the environment or someone else. So we're going to bring in high frequency light just through intention. We can use the sun, we can use solar energy. If there's a certain color that comes to mind and you want to use that, go ahead and bring that ray of light in. Remember, every color of the rainbow carries a different frequency, and different frequencies are needed at different times. Different people need different colors. So if there's a certain color you want to bring in that just pops in your head, it's usually one of your angels that are like, hey, use this color. So whatever color comes in, I yawn when I'm doing energy work and I'm releasing. Sorry about it. Okay, so bring this frequency into that sphere of light and start pulsating that sphere of light with this high frequency light. You know, in general, I'm seeing almost kind of like the color of my fleece. It's like a off-whitish, shimmery light. Some people, when they're bringing and cleaning up energy, they yawn, their eyes water. Apparently, I'm going to do a lot of yawning. So for me, I yawn when like these big waves of energy come in and hit to break up densities because it's a lot of high frequency light coming in. So we're just pulsating your sphere of light, that golden light, that golden ball above your head that has all of your energy in it. We're just pulsating it with high frequency light, using our imaginations, cleaning it up, and now commanding that all others' energies, all other people's negative thoughts, feelings, and emotions be released from your energy now and be sent back to the owners with consciousness, with love and light. Pulling all of your energy out of the holographic fields. We're pulling all of your energy out of enmeshments with fields in your environment. Pulsating it with light. Again, we have to use a different frequency to break up bonds between atoms. It has to be a much higher frequency. So we're just bringing in this high vibe light to break up those bonds. Good. And now it's starting to feel a lot more clear. So you might feel the pressure above your head feels a little lighter. It doesn't mean your energy went anywhere. It just means all the attachments to your energy have been released. If you still feel a little heavy, just again, keep pulsating that light in with the intention that we're breaking up the bonds between your energy and anything else's, releasing it now. Good. And now when it starts to feel clear and clean, you can now hold the intention that you're going to bring this golden ball of light, start to spin it. Just imagine it spinning and it's coming down into your head. You can feel the energy starting to come down into your head, down into your throat, down into your chest, down into your abdomen, allowing it to spin and open. Perfect. And now your energy is going to flow down into your legs, down into your feet, up into your shoulders and your arms and your hands and your neck and your head. Perfect. This is empowerment. Bringing your energy home is empowering. This is you. You are so big. You don't need to be codependent or stuck to or limited by anything or anyone else. This reminds me of my youngest son goes to this workout and with this coach, and love his coach. He pushes them in such a positive way. If they're not doing their best, if they're feeling insecure about something, he reminds them that God didn't put them on this earth to be average. God put them on the earth to be great. And so this is part of that greatness, is taking your power back, taking your energy back, coming back home to self to remember the truth of who you are, which is limitless. It's limitless because we're energy, and energy has infinite intelligence within it. It's only the limitations that our minds and these little programs that we allow to dictate our lives and dictate who we think we can be. That's the only thing holding us back from expansion and exploring all different kinds of possibilities. So bring your energy home time and time again. Bring your power back to you. Take a deep breath, go through these steps, and thank you for playing with me. I genuinely feel so much gratitude that you take the time to entrust me with your energy and take the time to like and share these videos. And I love you. You're amazing. You're infinite. And go out and curate a life through play. So much love and light.